Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Chidube. If this is your first time on my page, welcome. And if this is not your first time on my page, you know how we roll. So today I'll be talking about relationship and communication in relationships. Now, for communication to take place, there needs to be a speaker and a listener. Yeah, I know we have different type of communication, but today what I'm talking about is verbal communication. Now, in your relationship or in a relationship, there needs to be active listening. When your partner is talking to you, give your undivided attention. You don't need to be doing something else. You don't need to be distracted. You don't need to act like you don't care about what your partner is saying. Because sometimes somebody can be talking to you and you are pressing your phone. You're hearing what they are saying, yes, but you may not actually be understanding them because your attention is divided. And this can cause issues in relationships. Always be ready to give your partner full attention. That is one. Secondly, you need to understand emotional intelligence. Be able to express yourself clearly in clear terms. Nobody is perfect. No man is perfect. No woman is perfect. But when two people come together and say, I want to start something, I want us to build something, I want us to make this thing work, you have to be willing to put in the work to actually make it work. And in this aspect, you need to have emotional intelligence. You need to be able to communicate yourself freely. You need to be able to express yourself freely. If your partner does something that you don't like, express it, but be emotionally intelligent. Tell them, oh, I do not like this, I do not like that. It doesn't sit well with me, this doesn't sit well with me. But be emotionally intelligent. Two people can say one thing in two different ways. It depends on how you communicate that will determine if you would hurt your partner's feelings or not. Now, let me give you this instance. I want to tell my husband that I don't like what he did today. And imagine I say it this way. Babe, this thing you did today, I don't like it though. I don't like this thing you did today. Oh. That's one. And secondly, I say, babe, this thing you did today, this particular thing you did today, I don't really like it. It doesn't sit well with me. Now I'm saying the same thing, but in two different tones. Which one do you think my partner would take offense with? The first one, because he'll be like, why are you shouting at me? Can't you tell me this thing without shouting? And it could also cause further issues. You feel me? It could cause further issues because now you want to address something, but because of your tone, you're shouting, you're raising your voice at your partner, which is a red flag. Which is a red flag. You're raising your voice at your partner, and instead of you to communicate effectively, you're raising your voice, and now your partner takes offense at you raising your voice. Now they don't want to listen to what you even had to say, what you actually were not comfortable with that they did whatever you're complaining about. They don't want to listen to it. They're just angry that you're not supposed to be talking to me like that. And now you guys have another issue to settle. But when you use the second tone and say, babe, this thing you did today, I don't really like it. An understanding partner will always ask, what exactly are you talking about that I did? Or if he's not in the mood to talk, he can say, babe, can we talk about this later? I have something I'm doing. Or just, there will be no chaos at that moment because of how you presented this issue.